Hey, welcome back to Left 4 Dead Garage. We're bouncing around all over the place with projects and whatnot this week, or probably for the next couple weeks. But what are we working on today? This here Hell Camino. Who's the Hell Camino belong to? My buddy Joe here. Tell us about this car. How long you had it?
When I was in high school, we had an El Camino we used to drag race, and I thought it'd be a great idea. Let's make a street car out of it so I can drive to school. Didn't have no heat in it, didn't have no air conditioning. It sucked. And I got like 6 miles to the gallon, so that thing was short-lived. And I was 16, and I didn't really care about things that had value, so got rid of it, got a little S10. Fast forward 10 years later, I found this car on Marketplace, and I was like, dang, that'd be a pretty cool car for you to have. You know, he liked El Caminos, I liked them. Well, he goes and buys it. Got a really good deal on it. He paints it, hands me the keys to it about 6 months later, so here you go. Still had the factory GM 305 in it, still had a smog pump on it. I pulled the motor out of it in hopes of putting the LS swap in it. Started drag racing motorcycles, forgot all about the car.
Yeah, and you know, it's been sitting a little while.
Yep, here we are, coming up on 5 years later, and we're gonna get it back rolling.
Well, with any luck, as long as the power tour doesn't interfere with Joe's motorcycle racing. And what is it? What is that series y'all run?
The Hogs Gone Wild.
Hogs Gone Wild. If you like Harleys or hell any type of racing, go check that out.
Yeah, Drag V20 on YouTube.
Yeah, that's that guy pops up pretty good bit.
Yeah.
But with any luck, if schedules don't interfere, then this will be on the power tour with us, which will be great because we need all the parts hauling capability and cooler hauling we can get.
That's
so,
right.
Well, what we're going to do today is we're going to do the tank swap. And what year El Camino was EFI? 87?
85 to 87.
85 to 87 was the TBI car. And that's kind of how I cheated with the dually here. Used the 87 tank because it has the bucket for the EFI pump. So that's what he's got here.
I had to buy a baffled EFI tank,
And then
out of a 4.3 EFI sending unit, and then retrofitted a Walbro pump into it.
so that way you don't have tank slosh when it gets low, and you know, EFI and tank slosh does not mix whatsoever.
Nobody can afford a full tank of fuel these days.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But we're gonna get this old tank pulled out and this tank swapped in, and that'll be step one on the car. He's got the motor ready, and he's got transmission, motor and transmission's ready. So once we get this done, then next step will be spin her around and get it ready to drop in some goodies in the front. So I'm gonna set you down and you watch us struggle and price spill gas all over us and everything else. So hang in there. Get these 2 bolts here on these straps swing out. Now it looks like it just kind of, for the most part, will drop right down. No hinge on the straps back here. I guess you can see that somewhere right in there. Right there. So I'm gonna try to set you up over here out of the way.
The gas is already sloshing.
Oh, it's full. It must be. How's it? Oh, you cut the line, that's right.
Yeah, I just cut the lines. Hey, I tell you what we could do. We'll loop them together. You got a piece of fuel hose?
Probably. Here's a short piece. That long enough?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we'd have to get to the sending unit. Maybe 2 Faraday needle nose vice grips?
Yeah.
Clamp or some hose clamp?
My pinch off pliers is strong enough anymore.
Horrible. Are these custom?
Yeah, those were for fixing the clutch basket on the XR 250 or something. I had to do. I had to go in there and take something apart. I don't know, they work though. That was a weird deal. I had that bike for sale and the guy kept like blowing me up. Well, I was busy down here messing with it. He damn Google stalks me and shows up. Like just comes walking through the yard and I was like, can I help you? He's like, I'm here to see that bike. I was like, I ain't even told you when to come yet. I'm kidding. Chris like, who was that? I was like, I have no idea.
Easy enough, bro.
Right in the teeth.
Yeah, I mean, you big contact wires. You probably should have safety glasses on there.
Yeah, probably should.
So,
You just do the safety squint.
I guess that's about it, right?
I guess.
I mean, we have to drop it some, and then there should be a wire that.
Yeah, for the gauge.
Yeah.
Well, I can slow let it down.
And we're going to go that way, I think, once it starts coming down.
Oh. Alright, hold on a second. Kind of roll it forward. Let me try to drag the jack back.
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, that ain't too heavy. It's just been the stank. Man, that shit's probably old enough it ain't got no ethanol in it.
Drag jack back some more.
Keep going down.
Sure.
Too much. Go this way.
Shit, a second. Okay.
Go down.
$1 or two worth of gas. Hey, where's the wire for the fuel tank unit? It's back there behind it.
With this, other than that ground.
Break that, we should have a new one.
I like this spade terminal or something right there. Looks like it's made onto the
It's all the way down, right?
her damn removal is uneventful.
Once it gets in here, I expect a little more, but nothing, I'm gonna do right.
There wasn't much to that. Old gas tank, new gas tank, new gas tank. The same, are they the same capacity?
I think this one may be 22 gallons, or that one may be 22 gallons. This one's 18, but supposedly the fuel next is in a different spot.
I mean, you want to explain that?
Man.
All right, this is a fuel line kit. It's what is that? PTF inside liner or whatever,
Outer.
with braided and stainless braided and nylon coating. So
Doesn't mean it's really good, so could leak.
you slide that outer over the hose, then you got your fuel or whatever you want to call it, and the plastic inside goes inside the fuel, all the way to the stop.
For safe measure.
Yep. That's precision. Put some slickum on it.
It might be
That's
something.
some PB blast there.
Let me use my adjuster. Big boy there.
Oh, it's out of gas. Here's another one.
W40.
I gotta pump it up. Use the air hose, put air back in it.
That's why you have a YouTube channel.
Can gets hot though. That's weird. Probably blow up my hand one day. And they're like using Larry's donated vice jaws for AN fittings. Look, they finally came in handy. So thanks to Larry for that. Just jam the hose on there and then hold firmly and tighten the outer onto the actual swivel part of the fit. I'm using a metric adjustable because this stuff is probably from China, so can't use the standard adjustable.
Doing the best we can with what we got. All the way down. Hopefully we don't get any leaks. Probably the easiest fuel tank you'll ever see took apart. So if you do have leaks, there'll be like video 13 showing that.
Yeah, it'll leak 5 minutes before you go take it up the road.
Yeah, it'll be good while we're sitting here like listening to it run and saying ooh and ah.
Yep.
You have it.
Yep. That's how you do those. We're going to do another one. Just go ahead and run them up to the front, cap them off for the supply and the return. And we'll probably just cap the evap, pour it off of that thing. So we're going to get the other one made and then get back to putting that new tank in. So hang tight, we'll get back with you. All right, well, since everything is true on the internet, these don't fit, so this must be the only one that's like that. The tank straps are too short, so we're going to put the tank up there, bolt the straps in. We're going to cut them in half first and see how much we need to add to this, because nobody local has them today, and well, this should be just fine. So unless you have some laying around and you want to run them over to us, this is all we got. So that's where we're at. Should have known the gas tank just magically fell out of the car and then going back in, problems. So it's just typical. Yeah.
Trying to figure out a good way to get in here. That fucking kill him.
I mean, if we gotta get the plasma out, we can.
That might be alright right here.
Oh yeah, you're looking right down Main Street there.
Do what?
Looking right down Main Street there. Maybe we can cut, if you score it all the way across, maybe we can wiggle it back and forth and it'll just break off if you cut this back.
Yeah, I'm probably using a Sawzall blade and get some of that.
Yeah, the internet also left this part out about notching the cross member for the fittings on the fuel pump. Or the sending unit. Thanks, internet.
I can't put anything on there that's not true.
That's right.
That's what they say anyway.
Somewhere now. Oh. Whew. Am I bleeding? Something weird up here.
That's all that blade. Now you can get the grinder on this side probably and just let it eat. Cut that whole thing out of there.
Back to the grinder, huh?
Also, maybe the fuel tank straps might not have been cut. So maybe we were wrong. We'll find out. Here's where the safety patrol yells at you for no gloves.
Might need them. Look at this.
Oh, it'll fit now. I say that.
Ain't got no choice. We got a welder and everything here.
Yeah.
Left the big garage. Oh, all right.
Round 10.
I wouldn't expect any less.
Hang on, go back down. All right.
Something funky happening over here. Oh. Been real close.
I don't know it. Probably be better off if you did add about a ½ inch to it.
Can't hurt, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up top while I'm holding it, see if it's there. And we're alert.
Probably need to open it up on the driver's side a little bit. It looks a little close. Well, do that way.
The straps are about perfect right there.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot to close this video out, so I figured I'd do it with the old hell Camino in the background here. Got the tank installed. Still need to finish running some lines. Joe's motor and transmission are now here waiting on me. as soon as I get the GMC, wherever it's at, right in this region here, as soon as I get it where it is rollable and movable and whatnot, may do some musical cars and get this car down there next weekend and see if we can't put a motor and trans in it. So that being said, thanks for watching Left 4 Dead Garage. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment below. And we'll see you on the next one. Later.